So J. Cole finally dropped the off season, which we were waiting for this album since what it got announced during KOD, 1985. Actually, 1985 was the lead off to the fall off.
That's
if I'm not
should
mistaken.
be the next album he drops, I think.
Right, and then when people were speculating that it was that, oh my gosh, it's the playlist, because remember some people still speculated that the fall off is all the features that the run he went off, and then we get the off season.
Yeah.
Because the way he showed King Benny's editing this, there is a picture where he shows like the orders coming off, and I'm pretty sure the off season is after the fall off.
Yeah.
So that means people are speculating. He's never came and confirmed that. But yeah, we finally got the off season. Did it live up to your expectations that you wanted?
This is exactly what I wanted from J. Cole. Since I heard the warm-up, this is the warm-up, but he's now 10 years older, 10 years more experienced, and has become a rapper who's been rapping for 10 more years with more confidence and everything. And he stopped singing. The only issue I had with KOD was him singing the hooks, because J. Cole is a okay singer at best. Okay. Him getting Black and Boss and Maury to sing on this album, amazing. The bars, amazing, as they normally are. It's J. Cole. The narratives and stories that he weaves through with the layered bars similar to Jay-Z, amazing. The little rhyme patterns similar to Eminem, where he enunciates the words differently to make them rhyme, amazing. This shit is fire. Track length, 12 tracks, 40 minutes, amazing runtime. Artwork, fire.
Okay.
Rollout, him playing basketball in Rwanda, dropping 2 points, amazing.
This shit is amazing. Hugging him so heavy, bro. So he's 10 out of 10.
I'm giving his flowers. This is a 10 out of 10. This is my second favorite J. Cole project. Right behind Forest Hill Drives.
I mean, yeah, the sales say it all. You know, it was projected to do what 300K or 320 at the peak. Then it dropped to like 290, and then ended up doing 288 and stuff. And I think people are going with the theory that it didn't have no singles, but he broke the Spotify record for most streams, and I'm not sure if it was for a hip hop album, because it has to be, because shout out to Olivia Rodriguez. She did what J. Cole did in a day. She's like a pop artist, so it has to be for hip hop. He broke the record, and that just shows that people were listening and were tuned in, but it just like the album doesn't have any replay. I guess any replay value. I wouldn't say. I don't know, like the way this album was anticipated and build up, him doing basketball and everything. I feel like people thought we were gonna get Forest Hill Drive like part, not even, and I don't want to say a Forest Hill Drive part 2, but just like in that type of like ear for beats per se, because we came off KOD, and KOD is very J. Cole album. It's very concept. It's for your eyes only. I don't want to say it's boring, but it's more catered to the fans. And then the off season is more like, this should just seem like more mainstream, like more epic. You know how like Drake's pushing Certified Lover Boy? Like this is about to be a pop album. Like this felt like J. Cole's big like mainstream freaking pop album, just the way everything, and then ended up being the complete opposite.
I have no idea why you thought this was going to be a mainstream pop album. It's called the Off Season, and it's related to his mixtapes, the Come Up and the Warm Up. Why would this? Yeah, and Friday Night Lights. Okay, and Friday Night Lights. Why would you think this was gonna be Forest Hill Drive's his pop album, which is his most poppy album? The beats on this are way better than KOD, by the way. Side note, the production. In terms of,
I mean, they're on the same level. I'm not gonna lie.
On the same level?
No, actually, no. KOD is actually more upbeat because it was more of a him trying to like mock what it's more.
You don't think lyricism was better than he has ever been? You don't think he's as sharp as he's ever been?
Nah, cause I don't think the intro with Cameron and shit. And I don't think that's better than Illuminati. I don't think that's better.
You don't like Punching the Clock, where he weaves the Dave interview with Dave being Dame Time and Punching the Clock and. No.
No, there is highlights, but you just say like the whole thing was like from start to finish. No, there is some shit where he's sharpening his pen, and I'm like, okay, this is some fucking shit right here. But not from you said a 10 out of 10. Nah, fuck no. Like the intro, I'm not gonna lie, the intro kind of weak and shit.
This is another thing that you're the only person I've ever heard say.
Comparing it to J. Cole's intros. Like if we're pulling up J. Cole's intros, like compare J. Cole to J. Cole himself. This is weak in his thing. January 28th is Forest Hill Drive, Illuminati,
which is kind of boring. One of them. If
No,
you,
no,
that's
no.
that's a J Cole
No,
song.
no, we're going bars. We're talking like J Cole. Now we're two J Cole facts talking here.
Well, if we going bars, that means 95 sound is definitely. Oh my god! If you're going bars, 95 sound ain't it.
Like Illuminati, sometimes I brag like how, sometimes I real like Pac, sometimes I focus on the skills I got. So,
Yeah, that's just rhyming. There is no. This is a total different level of lyricism. On that shit, J. Cole is just rhyming words that sound
What's
good.
what's the bar in 95 South, my guy?
That's
we
what-
can already. No, what's the bar that you love so much on 95 South? Because you recorded me we were having a whole conversation
John
about
Morant
the
on my
dope
Grizzly.
tour. So
That's not on
what's
95
the-
South. On 95
Oh,
South, he
that's
has
not-
the. On 95 South, he has the Krispy Kreme dreams. My dog. Sometimes my dogs want to kill 12.
Oh, that's on 95 South.
That's on 95 South. He has the Luigi. You put that M on your head that you
That is a very
Luigi
Big
brothers
Sean
know.
bar, too.
That's a very
That
Big
is-
Sean bar.
That is a Big Sean.
Big
bar.
Sean ain't had no bar as far as that before.
Big Sean had like a bar, the Luigi bar.
The Krispy Kreme bar, Big Sean. The Krispy Kreme bar, the best bar I heard this year. I have it between Lil Wayne saying graffiti. Some people see graffiti as art and hoes as women. That shit's fire. And the Krispy Kreme bar, it's my top 2 bars I heard this year. What the
Bro,
fuck?
fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. J. Cole should have kept that one at the top. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like J. Cole Ben had that one too. Cause there's that like iconic video of J. Cole pulling up to Krispy Kreme donuts. I think this is like on his debut album, and he's all like, "Yo, if the glaze not the grease not on the box, if you don't pull that bitch, and you don't see the grease on the bottom, they not fresh. You ask for a new dozen." And I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You probably had that bar since back then.
This a wild take he got here. I ain't hear nobody dislike this album. To be honest with you, are there fucking fireworks outside my?
You waited on this for 5 years. This is a project. This is cool if you would have put it out when it was supposed to. Imagine we got this instead of a For Your Eyes Only. I think we would have loved this way more. The fact that he hold on to this and like he probably reworked it and tweaked it and wanted to do all this thing. And mind you, we wouldn't have got that Dame skit because the Dame skit happened in the bubble, but we probably would have got other shit, bro. Like, I don't know.
The Climb Back, a top 10 J. Cole song of all time. I
The
don't
Climb
know.
Back, he still had that.
Yeah, I don't know. 100 mil a mate. Pride is a devil. Oh my god. Let go of my hand when he's talking about his kid. Oh my god. The close when he's talking about his mans who he used to be close to, but he went to New York and started rapping. His man stayed in Fayetteville, selling coke and selling drugs and shit. And then he had a dream about him dying, and he got a text from his mom the next week when he woke up saying she died. That shit is amazing. Hungry Outside is the interlude is amazing. Fuck. I don't know what you don't like about this, my guy. I don't know.
It's an 8. It's 8, anywhere between an 8 or 8.5. Other theory, I don't believe Little Baby was supposed to be on Pride as a Devil. I believe it was supposed to be Young Boy from the studio session when it was 21. Young Boy didn't pull up because he said he didn't want to bring that energy. Because how ironic that 21 is the one that's on here. That was during that same studio session. Of course, Boss, and there's no other hip hop feature. Of course, Boss and Black, they're buddies. They work together, so they've worked before. That's why the Little Baby that's why I'm gonna say Little Baby's on this.
Yeah,
And
but Lil Baby killed it though, you know?
Yeah, Little Baby. They
Oh,
kill it,
okay.
No, there's nothing wrong with.
I'm like,
Lil
oh,
Baby.
I thought you
I'm
were like, I thought you were gonna go with the this shit. Nah, but Young Boy would have been better. I'm like, wait, what?
And then Pride is the devil, and I'm like, I can see how J. Cole maybe would have tried to like sold him on the idea like, you'll get on this record and this and that. So I feel like this is the Young Boy record. So he was probably gonna hop on, but we didn't get it.
And shout out to John Starks and actually, fuck, why I say John Starks? What's his name? Shaq and Kobe, J. Cole, and 21 Savage. My life. 2 for 2.
Yo,
2 for 2.
I'm
Niggas went to
taking-
the ring. Niggas went for the championship twice and won twice, back to back.
Yo, I'm taking J. Cole and 21 over Benny Siegel and Hope.
You know what's crazy? Niggas like, nah, the album kind of weak, but that's not what you say after. You know what? Yo, let us know your thoughts on the album in the comments. This nigga say he's taking 21 and J. Cole over Benny Siegel at home, but then shit's on the album. Yeah, let us know your thoughts on the album in the comments, man. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. It's my second favorite J. Cole project of all time. You got more thoughts?
No, you
Any
can
right there? Okay.
No, you can have it.
You disgust me.